cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I was with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito you're not finna get in nobody's college-ito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and I'm back to give y'all something a little bit different today. This is called a menstruation moment. This menstruation moment has been brought to you by Almighty Victim and Tay F. And that little funny looking thing right there, that's a thumb with a face on it. Shout out to Lush. We finna jump right into this content. This menstruation moment brought to you by No Jumper, the good folks over at No Jumper. For all your menstruation moment needs, make sure you follow Adam22 and No Jumper, where Almighty Victims, Tay F. and thumbs with a face, a little thumb in his skirt right there, have a lot to say. Let's jump into this content and see all these lies.
What's up? It's Tay F, the unicorn. There was something that did happen. I think I do want to talk about this too, because I ran into the Rich Trapper finally.
Menstruation number one, almighty suspect like an old woman in the church. Sis, relax. Relax, little sis. Relax, little sis. It's not even that serious, old girl. Chill out, little girl.
Okay, so I'm just going to give it to you 100% raw what happened. Well, as soon as I seen him, right, I said, what's up with it, girl? He's like, oh, we're going to talk about it after. It's all content. That's the first thing he said to me. Now,
the crazy thing about all this is Tay F. For the one time, you know what? Let me just go ahead. Throughout this video, you'll see up here little comments from the No Jumper chat, and we're just gonna input them there. We'll just let you guys see what the chat is saying on your own time. It's amazing that Tay F. Gay F. is sitting on here lying so elegantly, but he's gonna put it on his set. So I'm wondering if a DP occurs, because this whole situation takes place on live, and the live is still up on my page.
I should have been tripping, but the program that's happening is bigger than me and him beefing. Like, this Marathon Burger opening in Long Beach, I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm not really tripping. Whatever.
And you had your lady with you and stuff.
Yeah, but
like
my girl don't give a fuck. I can get cracking right there. She know where to go. But to me, it was more so like, all right, Long Beach need to
nowhere, because nothing's gonna happen.
Be more responsible. Plus, my boy P Nice is working with Sam on this opening. It's like
Long Beach needs to be more responsible, but your homies is the ones that had an incident outside of Marathon Burger after you left because you couldn't get in.
I don't want to be the up.
Didn't P Nice get the first burger?
He got the first burger, first interview, all of that. So I'm like, all right, bet. I let him go. I'll go across the street. We come back. As I'm coming back, I'm with like more of the homies because I'm like running into him. I'm like, oh, look, that's the dude right there. I don't like him.
So when you were by yourself, I said, I'm on live right now, so come back later or I'll holler at you. Instead of taking off then, you went to your imaginary homies and then said something to your imaginary homies, and then collectively y'all did nothing. Got it. Okay, cool. As long as nobody else.
No, whatever, but we ain't tripping. So I go up to him, I push up.
And this is what I want to say in clearness. Try anything with the home team at anything Marathon, under the concrete. Under the concrete. Stop
on him, I say some things to him. I think the last thing I said to him was like, where your gloves at? He don't say nothing to me. And then I'm like laughing at his camera. I start with his camera doing all type of shit. And that was it. Now, hold on.
Did you think it was a joke at this point?
Yeah, mom was like, I'm laughing. Bro, listen, we in home field base.
Like you thought it was a joke.
Bro, I could have did anything to this guy.
There's footage? Yeah,
there's footage of
all
this.
footage.
I didn't see this.
But like, we're in Long Beach. This is
Where can you
hometown.
find
Like,
this?
I got hometown base. So I could have did anything to this guy, right?
Tay F. is from Garden Grove, and you could have done anything and chose to do nothing.
But I go home, I wake up in the morning, and he's saying that he marked me out. Now, I do want to call somebody, because somebody was there that was working, doing the Marathon Burger. And bro, they were right by us. I just want to call this guy real quick.
Tay, why was they saying that you couldn't get in and you was like stuck in line outside?
Hold on. Hey, yo, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear on the mic? Hold on. Huh? Hold on. Can you hear me on the mic, Steve?
Telling me live.
Are you live too on No Jumper Fully?
What's happening?
All right, so I just want to ask you one question. Was Rich, you were right by me, right?
What you mean?
Like when we was at the Marathon Burger.
Yeah, we was together the whole time.
You see the fuck boy that
This man, whoever's on the phone, is a befouling liar. Is a befouling liar. And I just made the word befouling up. You are a befouling liar. But it sounded good, didn't it? It sounded like I was talking
saying
about
all this shit on the internet. Was he doing any type of hot positive? I mean, any type of popping it or any type of anything that was aggressive?
Man, I thought that nigga was your friend. That nigga was talking nice as fuck.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. Hey, I love you.
It's crazy that it's all on camera, and I love the fact that the chat. Let's just keep. We're gonna just keep the chat up here. Where is that? Right, we're gonna just keep the chat going up here. We're gonna just keep putting those up. We'll let you.
I'll call you later. We're gonna leave it at that.
And for those of you guys again who don't know, all them comments that you guys see up there are comments out of the No Jumper chat.
Listen, fool, the nigga see me and start trying to be my friend. He putting cameras in my face, smiling, laughing. He's telling me, nah, it's all content based. And this is crazy to me because I've never seen him actually do this in real life. Now, maybe it was just a scenario we was in.
And it's crazy because the whole thing is online.
Yeah, because
it's like none of that happened at all.
Obviously, no, like, we're in Long Beach. But the boy was soft. Now, let's watch this video. And I'm going to tell you where to stop it at. Right here. So right here, this is before, this is after I already seen him. I'm coming back and seeing, bro. You see my girl right there.
So what was the first interaction? Because I guess that's not on.
I pressed up on him, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" He's like, "Nah, it's all content. We can talk about it after." I was like, "Let's talk about it right now." He's like, "Nah," and he just walks off.
Okay.
Press play.
We got Mr. Funny Guy himself, Tay F, a.k.a. Tayfrit, a.k.a. King Gray 80 blank. The same dude that said that if he ever saw me in Long Beach, it was going to be a problem. Look at him all smiles, trying to ha he. That's what these dudes do in real life. They get in situations and try to make it into a joke so they can say it's not as serious as what it is. But I would never let nobody talk to me the way I'm finna talk to him, especially about no fake.
Oh, he took the narrative that happened to him and tried to make it a narrative that happened about me. Okay, I get it.
Let's get into it. This guy right here, Mr. Funny Guy.
Babies, before he said that funny guy shit, which that's not in
on babies, y'all need to DP that boy. Cause that nigga's putting it on y'all hood. On the insanes, the babies, that boy Tayfrit needs to stop banging y'all hood out loud and telling lies. He blowing y'all setup.
The regular video, I'm looking at his camera and I'm throwing up gang signs. He's not saying nothing. He's literally doing some like type of double edit with voice. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
He's reacting to
No,
the
listen,
footage, right?
No, even the video with the voice in the video, that wasn't there. He didn't say nothing about that. Like there's some type of like.
So he's saying that I edited the live. So the technology is so fire that in a live real time video in a real IRL, I'm able to edit his own voice and his own busterism. Got it.
Pro Tools. I don't know what the fuck he did. But the nigga start adding voices to it, but keep it playing. I'm just throwing up gang signs in this video, up this whole video.
And then he started with this.
So to all the trays, he said that he's throwing up gang signs in my video, so he's claiming to be one of y'all, and he's putting it on babies, and he's finna put it on Crib Street, and he's lying. So I don't know how y'all want to handle that disciplinary action, just throwing that out there.
Little weird playing, trying to reach for my camera and all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, what's up with you, my dude? Like, what do you want? I don't know if y'all play spades, but he reminded me of the dude who reaching for the books that ain't his. Like, you got a dog named Reach? What's wrong with you, bro? I'm not sure what's up with this guy, but let's continue. What you reaching for? You got a dog named Reach?
Can we push pause
I don't know what that little weird reach was.
Nah, but saying he's aggressively like that, why are you letting him reach for your camera in your face? And why? And I'm telling you right now, he's not saying nothing while I'm doing this. I'm literally looking at Cud like, all right.
So I edited in the people speaking in the background. I edited all the noises and all the words in the background. I edited in all that situation. All that is just edited in. Let's get through the rest of this train wreck.
I can't do nothing to you, but I'm going to put you on my troll with you. Keep it playing.
But let's keep going. What's up with this guy? You play spades, reaching for books that ain't yours? This guy Tay F third, man.
He's not saying this in real life.
The you play spades thing wasn't.
He's not playing this in real life. He's not saying this.
That's crazy.
This is not real. Like, he literally doctored some voice and now he's saying it. Like, no, he never said that. The nigga's looking at me with a camera just smiling like this.
But that's not even like a
That doesn't even make sense.
crazy thing to say.
But keep it going,
Let's
and look,
know
you
if
can
he's
see my
lying.
girl. She's not even turning around because he's not saying nothing.
That's true. She doesn't look like she's like
He's not
feels a
saying
sense of
nothing.
danger.
The funniest
guy right here.
I'll be trying.
The funniest guy right here.
I got the love.
And then you
Oh, babies. He said in real life, he said, "Oh, you looking fly." I said, "I'm trying."
So, who said you got the gloves then? Because it sounds like that's your voice. Who said that then?
He turned it to say, "Oh, he's a funny guy." Bro is a weirdo. Keep it going though.
So in real life, he said you're looking fly. He turned it to he's looking fly. You're a funny guy. This is incredible. The imagination on this man is crazy. Adam needs to start a animation little studio so this man can write cartoons.
hear him say it. You got the gloves. But he tries to play with a little ha he like he's not serious. No. Niggas thought that they was being funny, but they wasn't ready for a real answer. Let's run that back one more time.
You guys are far back.
Right here.
Got the love.
Yeah, you wanna go get him?
I'm about to get Bosco.
So I say, yeah, you want me to go get him? He immediately started talking to me about Bosco. What you talking to me about Bosco for? My fate is with you. What you worried about that man for? Man, when I say these dudes don't be on nothing, man, y'all, these dudes don't
Let me ask
be
you a
on
question.
absolutely nothing
You hear this
at
nigga say,
all.
hold on.
Yeah, you want to go get him?
This nigga say, Bosco.
Look at that busterism in real time.
Anything about him?
As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him. As long as you don't want to go get him.
I asked him about Bosco gloves. He did not say that in real life. He looks at me and just goes like this.
So who said that then?
Bro, I don't know what type of magicianry this is.
Magicianry? Oh man, I got a magical little. I got a magical laptop that has an input for a Tay F third voice. Got it.
I don't know what the f he was on. Bro did not want to do nothing. He's literally soft.
Okay.
The most like, how can I say this?
The most Tay F 30 ever.
The most gay mannerism that I think he's a thug ever.
The most Tay F 30
His
ever.
mannerisms was gay. Everything about him was gay. I'm looking at him dead in his face. I'm over here.
Now I'm gay because you got marked out. How you get marked out, but I got to be gay because you got marked out. Only one of us is menstruated right now.
With him, trolling him, and he didn't want to do nothing.
What started y'all beef?
He don't know.
He said something about the viral way. Then he said
Nah.
my name in a live saying like he beat up my big homies.
That's
And he
true.
knew me when I was like 10 or 11.
That's true. That's
that
a
was
lie.
in the trap house at 10 and 11.
I didn't know you at 10 or 11. You wasn't in on Trap House at 10 or 11. You were in Garden Grove living a very well put together life with your little mixed family, with your little Cambodian mama and your black daddy. But because you hang out with the ninja whose house I had to run into and drag him out.
That's pretty precocious of you.
I really
Very
don't
professional.
have no beef with Cub, but I did say something like, I don't like you, I'm gonna f you up when I see you, whatever. In this situation, it's like, all right, bet, this is bigger than us. Cuz didn't say nothing aggressive. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, like, where did I stop with a
Well, if I ever told somebody when I saw them I was gonna whip them out, I wouldn't have to say they wouldn't need to say anything aggressive when they saw me. They would just have to see me, and I would just have to see them, and we would just have to see each other. And then that's, once upon seeing each other and placing my spectacles upon your spectacles and my peepers to your peepers, then we're gonna go ahead and take a fade because I said that was gonna happen. So there's that.
fade?
I'll say this, regardless of anything else, I would like to normalize not bringing, like, if we're going to be having these type of things and supporting hood businesses, and we're already like putting certain issues we have to the side to even be in the proximity of these businesses, like, we gotta like really let all type of altercations go, because it's gonna wind up burning it for the businesses eventually. Like, even, and I'm not saying that this was an example of that. I'm saying, like, for even the shooting that occurred, literally not even on the same block. It was literally blocks away from that is now being.
I'm gonna keep it 100. That shooting had nothing to do with Marathon Burger.
That's what I'm saying.
When you go to like a city that's full of like things with politics and gangbanging, everybody wants to pop out and be there. You know, everybody wants to show their face. Everybody wants to be like, hey, I took pictures here and I want to do that. And I think that's what happened with that.
For sure. And like the thing is, there's already so much, it's already so difficult for independent businesses that aren't supported by major corporations, particularly black businesses. We've seen how much trouble people have getting that to be sustained without interference from outside entities. Like, I think we need to do our best to really protect that, and just whatever
I'm gonna keep it a beam, fool. That's what I was on. Like, even when I seen bro, I was just like I said, I was just like, all right, bet. You're not really turned up. whatever.
That's a conflicting story because you just said that. Never mind. The story. If you're gonna lie in real time, at least keep telling the same
Like
story.
the homies was there that he was disrespecting. I ain't even gonna say their names, but
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. Because they would have had a horrible day. So you mean to tell me the ninja who house I ran? So you mean to tell me? Let's hold on real quick with this as the comments continue to go. You mean to tell me yo G homie who mama house I ran into and drug him out like a 304 that needed to be on Fig and she thought it was a day off and the pimp wasn't going for it was there and did nothing? Nah. I can't imagine somebody running into my mama house, dragging me out, and then whooping me up and down the street and breaking my jaw in front of my mama and my girl, and then I seen him and then he like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
it was there, and I
Can't be. I can't believe that.
seen him turn that down. When I seen him turn it down with me, I'm like, for sure, we're gonna go troll him. And bro, like, just made like some crazy ass.
And it's crazy because the whole time I was at Marathon, I was on an IRL stream, so it's available to be seen. It's still up on my page right now.
Like, video, like, you did not hear him once say, "Oh, let's get down, let's go catch a fade."
The only thing that we heard was the boxing gloves thing.
Bro, and that is like literally doctored in the Crib Street. That nigga looked at me dead on my face and said nothing with a camera.
On Crip Street, another phrase made popular by the dudes over there in Long Beach, the Insanes and all that. So I don't know if that again he's banging y'all hood awfully loud, and he's lying about a non-gang related situation, putting it on a gang for no reason. Where is the DP? Ain't that DPable? Ain't that a DPable offense? Where is the discipline? This is not a gang. If this is not a gang related situation, he keeps putting it on your gang and on, and he's lying. Where is the disciplinary action here? Do he need to go to King's Calrec and get into a fade? He needs to go to King's Park. What needs to happen here? Because Tay F third is constantly putting things on y'all hood, and it's not that. It's not that. I don't even know why he's putting it on your head. It could have been on my mama. It could have been on my granny grave. It could have been on my soul. You could have put so many things that you could have put it on. Why do you keep putting it on Insane? And you are lying. And you are blatantly lying. And it's not even like you lying about a situation that happened on a gang issue. This is a personal issue because here go the thing too. Yo, G homie that I drug up out of there, he don't be with the Insanes. He can't come around them dudes no more from what I understand. So it's not even like it's something that's super reputable to where you got to even worry about that kind of stuff. So I'm not even sure what the hell that's about. You just keep unnecessarily involving these people and you're lying on these people and these dudes go to jail. They lose their lives. They do all the things in the name of the Insane Crip gang and you continue to lie, putting things on that. Where is the DP? That's all I want to know because he is running rampant with these lies and these flummeries, these skullduggeries and these larcenies and putting it on these people's game.
Right. All right.
But then, like, at the same time, like, are you, what should you have done? Should you have been like, yeah, let me leave
I ain't gonna
this marathon burger event
if he would have
with
said
my
that,
girl and go put on gloves and fight in a random alley?
on babies, if he would have said that, first of all, it's gloves. Like, you're not going to put on no gloves to fight.
Now it's on babies. But the video shows where he says, he brings up the gloves. I say, yeah, you want me to go get them? He says, nah, I'm going to go get Bosco. I said, as long as you don't want them. Now it's on babies. Something else. So that's 3 times. That's 3 times. He's put something on you guys' community. And this nigga, I don't know if it's insane, if it's a little like, like a thing for, the babies to do it 3 times. I'm not sure what's going on here. But what I do know is in a non-gang related situation, he has put a blatant lie on you guys' neighborhood 3 times. So I'm just wondering what the consequence for that is. Because this is a bunch of people going to see this. A bunch of people's going to see this. And he's falsely representing you guys. And I understand better than, this is what I'll say. I understand better than to know that Tay F third does not represent the Insane Crips in Long Beach. When you think of the Insane Crips in Long Beach, you're not thinking of Tay Fred. You're not thinking of Tay Fred. Them dudes over there is handling their situations how they handle their situations, and some dudes over there standing on their business how they should be standing on their business. And it's not anything that Tay Fred is over here doing. So he is not a representation of what them guys have going on. However, he continues to validate himself by saying that he's a part of this community, and it seems like he's just blatantly lying about his relationship with the community and blatantly lying about what happened between he and I and putting it on the community.
I mean, nigga, we're just going to catch hands. Like, what the f is up with these gloves and these celebrity? But I don't listen.
He brought the gloves up.
I think that.
And then here go this nigga wearing yellow tops and blue bottoms in the jail system. wearing yellow tops and blue bottoms in the jail system. We not finna go back and forth with a nigga who wore yellow tops and blue bottoms. What? With the nigga that was afraid to hit the main line so he fake crazy. What? Almighty victim, the nigga that got drugged up and down the street like a block of cheese against the cheese grater and the BPSs and then showed up at Marathon Burger almost an hour and a half after the grand opening was open over the first one and then got banged on by Dodie Six because you had too much to say about the homies. No. Not Almighty victim, not the nigga who let DC Baby Drake. And then we know what DC Baby Draco got going on. Not the nigga that let DC Baby Draco pull up and wait outside of no jumper and his daddy house. No. Tay F third made Almighty Suspect take off that yellow shirt he was wearing in jail so he can make some pants out of it. Get out of here.
You feel me? I'm not really too fond of that nigga. You feel me? But you feel me? I don't know about all the doctor edits because it do sound like it's loud, but maybe it was loud and you couldn't hear him. But
I don't know about all the doctor edited because it sounded like it was live and maybe you couldn't hear him. So Tay F third, I don't like him, but I ain't gonna lie on him. At least Almighty Suspect is a truth telling hoe. I hate a hoe that lie, but I could with a hoe that tell the truth.
all that, he didn't say nothing crazy. Like
he didn't say nothing.
Didn't say anything.
But this is the thing that I'm trying to.
He be talking about what he be talking about. He's just this super crazy fighter.
You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to figure it out. So stop talking. Who cares?
This type of,
Who cares what my victim has to say?
then
Who cares what my victim had to say? This is the menstruation moment brought to you by No Jumper. You was a victim, Almighty.
something.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Phil, why is niggas keep saying like this? Said I wanted to fade you. He never said nothing. Literally, my peoples, we was right there. The guy just called. He wasn't even a part of my team.
They wasn't right there.
He just said, "Hey, I just seen this. Let me just call in, let these niggas know." He was not popping it.
And I know you got a lot going on, like beyond like all like Long Beach sex life jokes aside. You have like a lucrative career. You got a lot of shit going on. Like
I ain't gonna.
At the same time, are you down to fight this fool? Because
listen, we can do it over here at No Jumper on Crib.
All right.
We could do over at No Jumper on Crib. So that's 4 times now he's involved in the Cribs. 4 times now with these lies.
I would love to invite him. And listen, we could do it without no gloves. Like, he keep talking about gloves and shit. Like, bro, listen, fool.
He brought up the gloves. I never brought up the gloves. He brought the gloves up.
I'm not finna tell you.
I think getting on a card and getting both of y'all a little bit of, some increments in your pocket.
Nah, I don't want him to get no
That's
money.
what you want, though.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing.
And then here come this flat-faced thumb, little harlot, Jezebel, white male, man, mutt, meat, some little, what do you call it, Jezebel? Shut up, thumb face. You like the bottom of a foot with a face on it. Shut up, pie face. Sit your over little stupid looking like you finna go to, shut up. Looking like you finna walk into church on a first Sunday with that stupid little white sweater. Shut your thumb face up. Talking about your body is... Girl, get up out of here. Tam look like a potato. Tam look like a potato and her body shaped like a banana. Get up out of here, block body. Block body banana bitch. What you talking about? What you talking about? You better not ever be out and I'm with my girl. She gonna whoop your feet too. Tam got face too. Let me ever be out I'm with my girl. Don't never let me be out with my girl cousins and see you. They gonna whoop you too. Stop talking, pie face. You always got something to say with your flat face. You always got something to say with your flat face. Shut up talking. That's what he wants. You don't know me. You don't know. You know one thing about you being at a day in LA and you was trying to get up on his meat. Shut up, pie face. Banana bad body bitch. Banana bad body bitch. Don't tell me like a thumb with a face. Look at my thumb. Let me move this out the way. Look at my thumb. That's Tam with a face right there. That right there is Tam with a face. Shut up, Tam. Fingerprint face.
That's exactly.
She look like a big toe. She look like a thumb had a baby with a penis. She a thenis. You had a baby. You like a baby that came from the conception of a thumb and a penis. You thenis. You a thenis baby. Thenis face little freak.
I don't want him to get no money. I just want to do it for free and just get this done with. Because, like, I'm just tired of this, like, doing weird shows. Like, he also put a video out, like, I got slammed out of the Marathon store. Like, they rock starred me.
Nah, I didn't put you out. P Nice put you out. Nah, I'm the bad guy because P Nice put you out of Marathon Burger and didn't let you be in there. Nah, I'm the bad person because P Nice put you out of Marathon Burger. I'm bad because it's on camera. Wow.
No disrespect on me. But, like, nah, bro. Like,
and that's why I kept like alluding to that and like asking because I want to give you
a
chance to like clarify that.
Bro, it was
like,
listen. So it's like 2 groups, and it's like the group over here is fans, the groups over here is fans, and like the security is escorting people through the middle. When we first got up there, the security's like, "Oh, that's Tay F. We're gonna put him up in there."
That's not true.
That's not true at all. I was on the patio with all the ninjas who made it inside and could be right there on the patio because that's where it was supposed to be at. You, little nitty gritty, was sitting in line waving your hand like you was a little 4-year-old in school trying to get into the classroom.
We go to the front. As soon as I get to the front, Black Sam like, what's up? What you got going? I'm like, I'm Tay F. They told me to come in. He's like, oh yeah, okay, for sure.
You didn't even talk to Sam. You was talking to Scrooge, and Scrooge wasn't giving you no conversation because Scrooge don't care about you.
Let me get some of the family out. And he closed the door. I look at my girl, because I don't care about no pictures. I don't know Sam. I knew Nip.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
But I'm up there supporting the situation.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's a lie, too. Now, you might be able to lie. Them Long Beach dudes, that's their business. I can't say that, you know, how they should handle you lying, keep putting things on babies, putting things on Insane. I can't talk about how they going to handle that situation because you're lying. You didn't know Nip. You going to get that situation clear and you going to get that situation handled. You lying, you put something on my homie, you going to get whooped out.
I'm like, do you want to stay here for a picture? She's like, nah, I really ain't tripping about it. So we laughed. As soon as we leaving, that's when the gun shit started popping off and we got on. But like, I didn't give a about being inside of there. Everybody that was inside of there I already knew.
Well, if you cared that much, you probably would have showed up like...
Somebody posted that too?
What?
What you talking about?
The same.
Oh, he posted that,
Yeah, like, come on,
Well, I'm assuming if you cared that much, you would have showed up early and been
with P Nice. I would have been with P Nice and them.
Yeah,
like, nah,
and that kind of
like,
would have guaranteed that you were already like.
P Nice left you outside. P Nice left you outside, Tayfred. P Nice made you sit outside. He ain't let you come in.
I wasn't really like tripping on being in there and taking pictures. Like, I honestly was just there to support the fact that Long Beach got something opening up. Like, we
now
can
that
be
could be
proud
true.
of, you know.
Now that could be true. You could be there celebrating the fact that Long Beach got something opening up. But that's probably the only truth you had in that situation. With that all being said, man, we want y'all to know that 3 things happened. Y'all witnessed a male menstruation moment brought to you by No Jumper. Tayfred, 4 things. Tayfred lied multiple times on the Insanes. Almighty Suspect will always be a victim, and Tam looks like a thumb with a face. Shout out to Lush. Red dots to the left, we know the rest.
Man, protest the ass, man. We on the ass, protest the ass at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news, you know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. When it's dangerous, work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save me. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.